Yep, we're back.
Yep, we're back.
We are back.
Shot. What are we at?
4 shots later.
Okay, it is 4 shots later. For real.
Right.
Welcome to 4 Shots Later. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janine.
I'm Amber Nicole.
Amber's back.
I get to play with you this time.
So you're filling in for Joy today. Okay.
Yeah, our girl Joy is at home. She had a little
Oral
oral
surgery.
surgery. I had to say that right.
A little oral.
She's fine. You know, just a little cosmetic. She's fine. And she will be back with us next week.
Yes, and we're happy to have you back. You know, you got us our first viral clip.
Ooh. I know. We should have had her sit in on the Mean Girls episode.
Yeah, she
That's
shoulda.
what
She
we
shoulda.
done.
Yeah, I got your shit for the comments you actually
It's
said.
okay, because I still said what I said, and I meant what I said.
And I stand on what I said.
I'm standing on business.
Standing on
Business.
Right.
I feel you, Amber.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so let's get into this cocktail.
It looks so yummy.
It is a smoked whiskey cocktail. That's all I got for
Listen,
you.
we put in some work for this, y'all. We was
Whiskey?
trapping smoke,
Yes.
torching.
So a smoked bourbon, I guess you could say. So I put bourbon, maple syrup, and lemon juice, and then we topped it with ginger beer,
Okay.
and then I burnt, aka torched, the marshmallow, and then
That's fancy.
just because I don't have the contraption to actually smoke the whiskey
Right.
itself to give the smoke flavor, so we smoked the marshmallow and set it on fire and then put like a dome over it so we can try to like capture
Trap
as
the
much
smoke.
smoke. But if I had this contraption that I needed in time, you could actually smoke the whiskey to give it a smoke flavor in addition to the torch. So
That's a lot more work than I'll ever do at home.
Listen,
Right.
we did it though.
we did it.
We did it.
Be careful when you try it at home. Don't set the house on fire.
Please don't.
Tell people some pictures if you do it. Show.
If you do,
Oh,
yeah, tag us and share. And leave us a voicemail and let us know what
Oh,
happened.
Link is in our bio.
Link is in our bio. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Hold it for quiz.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Good job. Listen, man. I love it. Oh, yeah, you do.
All right. Just let me try to cut that. Okay. Ooh.
You guys are doing amazing.
Yeah, it's not as
We're
smoky as I
still
want, but
filming. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I know my
Oh my
friend.
gosh. Okay, that was good.
Yeah, you didn't capture the smoke as much. I knew it wasn't gonna be.
Yeah.
It was cute though.
It's giving me bourbon mule.
Mm-hmm.
it is
Yeah,
a bourbon.
it
It
is.
is a
Kentucky
bourbon
Mule.
mule,
Yeah, Kentucky.
but it's supposed to. Well, we're missing key here. It's supposed to be a campfire mule.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Hence the fucking marshmallow.
I
Okay?
want the marshmallow.
Right? But what we're missing here is the contraption. Okay? We're missing. Let's taste this marshmallow.
That marshmallow is.
Marshmallow is good. It makes me want s'mores.
That got all the smoke on you right there.
That's good.
I don't really care for s'mores, but I loved me a
Yeah.
torched
Marshmallow.
I didn't put that.
Marshmallow
I
by
put
the
that whole
fire.
thing in my mouth. Take a bite of that and then eat it. I'm telling you.
and then drink
Take
it.
a bite
drink it.
and then
Let's
drink.
do it.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have marshmallow all over my face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it gives more campfire vibes, right?
It does.
Okay. But the mule is still good. But
It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, so that is it, and we're gonna go to hot topics.
Okay,
Be about
guys.
your business,
So we talked about Diddy a couple weeks ago. More news came out. 2 more lawsuits came out. And
Who's lawsuit? Who's suing him now?
I don't know the particulars on that, but 2 other women are accusing him of.
No settlements though.
No, I don't believe so yet.
Okay.
He did have to step down from Revolt. He also had something else that he had to step down
50
from.
offered to buy it too.
Oh, 50 Cent offered
He
to buy
said,
it.
"Don't give it to the
I'll
white."
take that off you, player.
He said, "Don't give it to the white man," which I agree with.
I agree with that statement. But if you have been under a rock, the Adult Survivors Act, which was put into place in New York in Thanksgiving of last year, basically what it was is it allows people that have been victims of domestic abuse, sexual assault, it takes away the statute of limitations. So it was in place for a year, and so that was the deadline was coming up. So all these different lawsuits.
That's why they all came.
Yeah.
So this was the only year that they had to do this.
They had to have it by like that.
then.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you didn't do it by that Friday, the week of Thanksgiving, you can never do it again.
Wow.
So what
I fucks with that.
What I want to ask you guys,
cool.
do you think there should be a statute of limitations?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I believe so.
So you think that there should be a time period, like say for instance, you can only prosecute something that happened to you 7 years ago, but maybe not 10.
Yes.
Okay. Thoughts?
I'm a little on the fence with that, only because say something happened to me when I was a child and I didn't know how to speak up for myself. Would I really,
Well, then you
when
should
I-
have learned to cope
I
and deal.
finish?
Oh.
when I got to a point where maybe some therapy or some healing and decided, you know what, this is something that I want to tell my story now. I'm not ashamed, and they deserve to be punished for it. Would I want to not
If
get
you're
that
20
chance?
years old and it happened to you at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and maybe the age plays
Yeah.
a part in it.
That's the only
because,
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, 1991, that's ridiculous.
I mean,
it's
there's so
2023.
much
as a
gray
grown
here,
woman,
guys.
I would
As a grown
say,
woman,
yeah.
yeah.
Because
There's-
if I'm grown,
There's a lot of gray here. I mean, you want to talk to me about, okay, one circumstance of, okay, I was molested by my father at 5, right? Well, I mean, not me, but I'm just saying in general. I want people to understand that if you clip it up. Okay,
Right.
so that's one thing. That's like drama.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, let's really think about it. All our grandmothers and parents and back in those days dealt with some shit. And they learned how to cope and deal with some shit. Like, right? But now, for me to say, oh, this happened to me 5 years ago, and I've been afraid to say something, and now, I mean, and then I want to wait 15 years to now have the courage. Oh, your time is up.
Yeah.
I disagree. I most definitely disagree because if something happens to you and it's somebody that's of power or something like that, like a Diddy, right? And you think, okay, well, why would anybody believe me? Like,
Shit,
Diddy can have any girl that he wants to have, like, what, you know, nobody's going to believe me. But if somebody else does come out, like Cassie, she came out, said all these things that he's done. Now other women feel safe to come forward.
But, and my thing with that is,
Because clearly he's a predator.
I can see the side of what she's saying though, because even in a different case that I was reading up on with another executive, it seemed like, and you know, we had this problem the first time we talked like this.
Right.
We never want to be victim blaming and all of that, but there are certain things that don't all the way come together. And for me, it's like if you're a woman and you've been assaulted in a way. Don't go, and you have the choice to get away from this. Like, why would you now go get on a plane
Like
with
the
them?
one with the LA
yeah,
Reid.
like why
So
would
I
you now
read
go
that
get on a
one,
plane with
and
them? Or
she explained, she said the first time it happened, she tried to avoid him at all costs. Then the second time it happened, they were supposed to do something for business, and they were going to be in a car.
yeah,
So she assumed that because there was a driver there,
Nothing
that
would
she
happen.
would be safe.
she also said though that she felt like he would stop her career.
And he
And-
did. He
But for
Semi
me,
did.
then you chose your career over speaking up for yourself. Because you should, I would never choose my career, right?
I think she said he's still like doing things to blackball her to this day.
I'm sure.
That's
Yeah,
why she
she's
came
saying
forward.
that.
well,
yeah,
my thing is how long,
And imagine, this is another point I
like
wanted
in
to
the
bring up.
era that we're in, this Me Too era, We still afraid to motherfucking say what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, you do some shit to me tomorrow, right? I'm supposed to be like, oh my God. And maybe it's just me, but motherfucker, you gonna pay me, I'm gonna sue you, or against my will, or I'm just, you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna expose it. I'm not waiting.
Something gonna be done.
I'm not gonna be waiting. Oh my God, I've been traumatized for fucking 10 years and now I wanna say something.
I get it if you're scared, but I don't get it picking your career over your...
Scared of what?
Your trauma.
Scared of what?
He was blackballing her even to this day. So did she really pick her career over speaking up?
Well, but she spoke up, and that's the reason why.
And I think some people were kind of looking at it like, this is my last chance.
Yeah,
like, if I'm going to do it, like, I'm going to sleep on it, and then tomorrow I can never resolve.
Yeah, that's true. I think the biggest problem with cases like that, though, is because there have been a lot of iffy things when it comes to men in power,
right?
And not knowing if you can believe. And when a woman waits that long, it's like, can I really believe her? You know, not saying it didn't happen.
It's
but
almost
I think
like,
people
why
question
now?
it. People question it, especially like even with Cassie, and they had no right to question her taking that settlement because she had every right to get that money after all of that. But they were like, why now? Why would you come out? You just want the money. And it's just like, you know, so I think a lot of women may not speak up because of that reason. Like, they're going to think I just want money,
like,
or, you know.
Coming back from, let's go back to Bill Cosby, right?
Bill
Crosby. Okay. Talking about from the 70s and shit. Like, you came back.
But that wasn't the Me Too
from the
time.
fucking 70s?
So, yeah.
In 2023, you've had new kids, new husbands, new relationships.
That still doesn't mean you don't have trauma for something.
If you spoke up back then, you were definitely blackballed because women, they didn't listen to women back in the 60s and 70s. You couldn't get a word in.
I mean, think about people that we know that have trauma from not having a parent. They're walking around at age 50, not having a parent. That's still affecting them. So
well, then they need to go seek therapy.
Yeah, but that's maybe part of their therapy.
Yeah.
Getting the
it's one thing to be, because I understand your point of view, but I also have empathy for the other side because I've never been through anything like that.
I haven't either.
So you don't know what that means to people, what they're going through, the trauma that it causes, you know. So
I think it's trauma, but I think you need to deal with it within a certain time frame.
Well, if we're being honest, I have gone through something like that, and it was childhood, but I spoke up. Because I just knew right was right and wrong was wrong.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Amber.
And it was a family member.
Yeah. But you
just
knew as
have
a child.
You know that's wrong.
See? And that's what I'm saying. I feel like I would have been the same way.
Yeah.
I would have spoke up.
I would have too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you might
everybody's
not be that
not like
strong,
that, though.
right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
Ooh.
But I just couldn't imagine waiting 20 years to say something.
What do you think?
Because in my mind, it's just like, well, why rehash it? Because you're bringing it back up.
But
you're
then
making it current.
Yeah.
Do you think that you dealt with it better because you spoke up then?
That's what I was going to ask.
So it didn't affect you in your adulthood.
I agree.
Wow.
I think that if you bring it up, bring it to a head early enough, you resolve it not for them, for yourself.
Right.
That begins your healing process there.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I festering all of these feelings for 50 fucking years?
Yes, I think it's crazy.
Right.
That part, I understand that was crazy because, like, one of the Diddy accusers, she was saying, like, she still gets physically sick if, like, a Diddy song comes on.
Yeah.
Like, but she's been going to therapy, like, because it was such a violent rape. Yeah, it was bad. Okay. Beyonce. The Renaissance premiere is coming up, and there was a lot of controversy around her red carpet look. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
What did she say?
I'm not even gonna repeat it. We will not have these in our comment section.
Oh, okay. There was a lot of controversy around her red carpet look. Did you guys see?
Is it the white?
I thought she looked beautiful.
Where she looked like Bodyguard?
Yeah, they thought she looked like a white woman.
Yeah,
like
it was the hair.
Kim Kardashian.
It was the hair.
Her bleaching her skin and all of these other kinds of things.
It gave me Bodyguard vibes from Whitney Houston in white.
Oh,
it was.
I mean, it was silver, right?
Right? Am I talking about the right thing? Oh
The
no, it's
silver.
a silver dress.
Yeah. She had
She had
a silver
platinum
dress
hair.
and platinum hair,
Yeah.
and it made her look really, really pale
Fair.
and fair.
But her mama got everybody
She
together.
sure did.
Miss Tina got on Instagram.
So what did they say? She looked like.
People were saying
They
that
were
she was
bleaching.
Yeah. She wants to be
But she's
white,
not really
all
like
those
a
kinds of things.
tanned girl.
Right.
No.
She's
Really not.
always like
Yeah.
pale
She's
to
super
me.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, we.
unless she been in the sun, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, when winter time comes, we
I'm
started
telling
looking
you,
like a little
I'm
sugar
brown
cookie
and
over
I
here.
get a
Okay,
little
I mean,
right. You know, you get a little light.
Shit.
But what did y'all think about all of Destiny's Child and how they tore that red carpet?
I
Like,
love that.
I was here. My little child, 14-year-old self was like,
Happy.
I think I only saw Kelly.
oh God,
her
Michelle
silver
to me took like she
Michelle
was
did
yeah,
amazing.
she was
Michelle
Where
was
was this at?
amazing.
Oh, the
This was
premiere.
At the premiere. Are you
Yeah.
guys going to see?
I will
Renaissance?
definitely be going
I
to
guess
see
it's a
it.
documentary. I don't know.
Yeah, I love documentaries.
We know you won't be.
If somebody take me, I will. I'm not driving.
make it a
there.
girls' trip.
Yeah.
How much is this?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I think it's like
movie,
20
girl.
or 30 bucks.
Oh, it's
Oh.
a movie.
Yeah, you go to the
you can
theater
go
to
the
see it.
theater to see.
I
like-
love seeing that type of stuff.
I would just want to hear more about like.
The
They said it
process.
took 4 years or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, for the
to-
tour?
So it's like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
everything
Okay.
leading
Kind
up
of like
together.
that thing
Like
she did before.
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for Coachella.
No,
Homecoming.
what was the video thing she released? And it was like,
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? That
Like
big
the
visual.
lemonade.
yeah.
I think that was during the
was
Lemonade
a movie.
I
album.
feel like it was during Lemonade.
Homecoming, where she like
Bitch,
talks
I don't
about-
keep
did
up.
Homecoming.
Yeah, whatever. that show.
I think that was it, but we'll go. So why won't you go see her? Go see the documentary.
I saw the fucking show. What do I need to see now?
Okay, just wanted to ask.
You don't like the behind the scenes to see the process come
I do,
together?
but I'm just not that interested.
Okay, love to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this hater
Did you guys-
energy I'm getting over here.
I'm not.
from
I think the
her.
show was a great production.
Yes.
From a production standpoint, it was great.
Okay. Stop there. 'cause
The
we
end,
will
the
not
end, the
stop
end,
from
the
there.
end,
That's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay.
Let's
I
get
mean,
it.
you stop forcing me. Stop it. Shit.
Did you guys see Tiffany Haddish got a DUI?
Oh,
This is
yes.
her
Again?
second DUI. The first
Why
one was
are
in
we talking
Georgia.
about her? I mean, are people suing her for sexually touching people too?
I don't know if it's still happening.
Were they kids? Like, what was
They
up with
kids.
that?
She a
Yeah,
pedophile.
that was
She ain't-
weird.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
That was something really
I don't
weird. I'm
know
not
if,
sure.
She's being sued recently.
I know that she has been, but I don't know if she was like found guilty
Yeah.
or whatever. But it sounds like she did admit that she does need help because this is the second one within like a year.
Was she drunk because she's going broke? Because she's
We
losing
don't-
everything?
We don't have those details
Yeah.
yet, but it may
She
that
definitely
be the
seems
case.
like she likes to party.
Yes, she might be
Oh.
spiraling a little bit.
We don't know. Yeah, there we go.
But I'm like, if you have that kind of status and money, like, why don't you have a driver? Why are you driving?
Yeah, I agree.
drunk? Like,
Right.
Shit.
Just use
I
your
ain't got
brain.
that kind of money and I want one.
Drive me. That's hilarious.
This is the last one. Iman and Tiana are back in the news.
About what?
So apparently, Tiana filed the divorce papers in their initials so it could remain private, and Iman petitioned to have their full names on the documents. So now everything
It's public.
became public.
it became public because people pick up those documents as soon as they.
Does
have
he
their
want it
names.
to be public for a particular reason?
I don't think
I
so
don't
because
know.
he didn't look like the
the favorite?
favorite.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And people went in, she was trying to be real, like, classy with it, and people went and dug up the court documents, and now we know why she filed for a divorce.
What's the reason why?
She said he's a narcissist
Yeah.
and he's
And he
a
was
cheater,
cheating. Yeah.
Wanted her to go 50-50, cut back from work.
emotional abuse.
Yeah.
A
Kind
lot
of, he
of
was a
stuff.
little, I think, jealous of, like,
Her
because
career.
somebody, like a paparazzi one time told him, could he move out her picture so he could take it
Oh.
for her and that kind of thing. But when you got to be able to understand that
I mean,
power on
move.
both sides, you know?
She
Right.
said move.
Just,
Yeah.
you got
You
your
don't have to
time.
be in every picture.
Right.
Move, nigga.
Right.
It's okay. Like, what's
You
the
got
problem?
your shine in the NBA.
Yeah, like,
I got my shine over here.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
stay in your lane, I stay in
Right.
my lane. The red
Right.
carpet ain't your lane. Keep
Yeah.
moving.
But I
Yeah.
think that was a big you know, big part of it. But she didn't want that to be public, and she was trying to protect him.
Right.
And then it became public.
Oh,
But
well.
it's his fault. If that's the reason why I didn't know, that's why.
Yeah, they petitioned to have the full names.
Yeah.
Or his attorney. Maybe he didn't, but his
All right,
legal team.
Tay, get us out the group chat, girl.
Yeah,
We're back in your
right.
group chat,
Right.
child. Get us up out of there.
That was it. Y'all did great. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Oh, that just made me miss my joyful.
Right.
It's shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
All right. Where my shots at? Oh, they up here. Thanks.
Okay.
Y'all, what y'all not gonna do is try to make me out to be this clumsy. Let me stop before I waste something. Okay, whatever. I was just on the wrong side.
Shot.
Let's see. I'm just gonna pass them down, and I won't talk until I get back up here.
Thank you.
All right.
My reach.
All right, guys. So we stuck with the theme. We always do. This is a cinnamon whiskey sour.
With the
It smells good.
piece of a burnt
With a piece of a burnt marshmallow. I just added that for you know, the flavor.
A little razzle dazzle.
We had to, like, you know, the rim. I wanted to give y'all the rim, but it is bourbon. It is sweet and sour. It is a few dashes of cinnamon, and then our little marshmallow rim.
Cheers.
Oh, you know what we could have did with this? We could have did like a fireball with the lemon juice and.
Too late.
Okay, whatever.
Cheers.
I definitely had fireball at home too. Hold on, Stephanie.
Oh.
You got it? Okay, great.
Oh, I don't know if I want the marshmallow bomb.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
It kind of does taste like a fireball.
Because of the cinnamon.
Mhm.
You add this
I like
fresh
that.
cinnamon.
Mm.
Give me my marshmallow.
It got like a little big red taste at the end.
Little
Big
big
red.
red. That was
The gum
yummy.
you chew for 5 seconds. And
Yeah, right.
flavor.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna have to make that as a drink. I like that.
That was good.
All right, so Amber, you have to do us the honors.
Okay. So the game we're playing is You Better Not Say 80s, 90s edition.
Okay. It's another. Is it a what?
Like
It's a
Taboo.
black-owned game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like Taboo. Like you
Okay.
said.
Yeah,
We're
it's a
doing
black-
teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess we'll do teams. Maybe me and Amber will be on the team.
Okay.
Y'all next to each other. How y'all gonna see the card?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not a
that's
cheater.
true.
Nope, we
I don't
can't watch
cheat.
unless
That's
somebody go
true.
stand up over your shoulder.
But I don't cheat, okay?
I don't cheat either, Amber.
Yeah, it's not very ladylike.
Definitely like I don't trust.
I don't trust y'all.
Or
We could
okay,
just do
go
a cross.
Okay,
Yeah.
where's the timer? We need a timer?
Okay, I'll
Right.
do your timer.
Okay.
So
So
who's
Amber and
team?
Stephanie saying Amber and Stephanie and then
Are you
me
good
and
at
Brittany.
Taboo?
I can read.
Yes.
Are you going to pick up on the clues?
That don't mean that you
Yeah.
good.
Okay, listen. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, ready,
I
set,
can-
go.
Okay, so this is an artist that died.
Michael
I would say
Jackson.
a Biggie.
Tupac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta be quicker, Amber.
I know. Male group. Yeah, because what?
I know.
Why did y'all give me the 80s, 90s?
Oh, 2000
You don't want to be broke like this man.
MC Hammer.
Oh!
Okay, this is a movie about an older woman dating a younger man.
Okay.
Oh, that fucking book that's made of it. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Stella got a groove back.
Okay, this is like a scary movie. He
Halloween.
appears when you
Michael Myers. Eddie Kruger.
when you do something.
Oh, Candyman. I got that
She was on it.
How many did y'all get?
And 1, 2,
Four.
3, 4.
4, okay.
Keep your little 4 over there.
Yeah, let's keep it there.
Okay, you wanna keep time?
Yeah.
You get 1 minute?
Okay.
Yeah. We're doing each other. Yeah, I'm skipping this one. Okay, this is, he was on the cover of Vibe magazine, or Vibe, the first person on the cover of Vibe, we talked about it the other day. Okay. He said he was gonna stop smoking weed.
Oh, Snoop.
Yeah.
It didn't say weed on that card.
No, it didn't.
I didn't say
Shut out, man.
Maybe
Get out my
marijuana.
time.
Okay, this person is into music, and no, let me go back. She used to have a chicken and waffle place here.
Bruh, last night.
It didn't say chicken
Whitney
or waffle.
Houston's auntie.
Is Cecily Tight? I mean, shit. Dionne Warwick.
So at Thanksgiving you eat
Turkey.
a dessert.
Sweet potato pie.
Okay, so she's known for her sweet potato
Oh,
pies.
Patti LaBelle.
She got into it with Babyface on the tour.
Oh, fuck. Anita Baker.
We ain't done yet.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? We need a
only
mark.
No, it was like 2 seconds. It was like 2 seconds.
We got
And that was
five.
the 2 seconds you interrupted. So we got it back.
We got five.
We got 5. Okay.
Y'all need to use the motherfucking. I'ma start keeping
Brittany got
time.
the
I'm keeping time
on
over here.
yourself. Right.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
keep the time. Okay, you ready?
My bad.
I'm gonna skip this. Okay, wait, you ready?
Ready,
I'm
set,
skipping
go.
that. She ain't gonna know that. I'm skipping that too. Oof. It's about. Fuck, I ain't gonna get that. Shit, she too young. Okay, it was a movie with a white person. Well, it was a movie about a white person dating a black person, and it wasn't really. Fuck it. Okay,
Jungle Fever?
black magazines back in the day. Name some.
Oh, Vibe, Hype.
No, little younger. Okay, no. Okay. When we watch videos on what channel? The black station.
BT.
Not gonna get that. Not gonna get that. Okay. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. Bad attitude. Do the person that sings that, raps that?
Next, Stephanie.
She knew some lyrics, y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Motherfucker.
I'm literally.
So many thinking you would know.
She too young, man.
Sorry.
What?
So now we have 5.
Y'all have 5 and
Yeah.
we have 5.
We're tied. They're gonna beat us.
They're not. Don't say that.
Okay, here you go.
Okay,
Tell us when to go.
Right.
Go.
Everybody want to be like this man. He's like the pioneer of
Rap?
No, what do you work for?
NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Pioneer of NBA?
Like, I mean, not pioneer, but everybody wants to be
LeBron?
like
Michael Jordan.
Yes. Shit. Okay, am I gonna do that? He's on TV now.
Okay. Sports
He's dating his wife is Marjorie.
Team Harvey.
Mhm.
Let me look at that.
Shoot. Big rap group back in the 80s. Two women.
Oh, Salt and Pepper.
There we go.
Dang, Steph.
Three
Break her neck.
3 women group.
3 women.
Big
That's a
group.
trio.
There we go.
Trio is 3. That's what that means.
No, you gotta say the word. Get out of here. Jesus.
Come on,
Tyra Banks was on this movie.
Over.
God, you be messing up our time. Jeez.
She was about to break her neck, boy.
We
To
got
see
4.
see them clues. And Janine just steady doing
I'm
like this.
like, cuz I'm trying to read it and she all up in the way. Okay, we didn't get that one.
Ooh, I love
That
watching
Hanging with
black
Mr.
people
Cooper,
say
I
that.
couldn't
Oh,
figure
I
it out.
love
This-
that show.
I know, but I couldn't figure out how to explain
Mark
it to
Curry.
you. It was his name was on
name
here.
was on there,
Yeah.
of course.
Who now? What now? What?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
She don't know.
Yeah.
They was with Mr. Cooper. Okay.
Okay, it's me again already?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. I just was guessing. Ready, set, go.
This is about a movie where the black kids and the white kids was at college.
Coolie High? Movie.
And it was like very like skinhead, some of them, and it was like
Skip.
a lady died. Like
Skip.
Okay. Okay, they robbed a bank on this movie.
Set it off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I posted this on my story the other day. It's the love story. But
Damn.
You
said love.
No,
You said love.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Not the Temptations, but another group.
I don't fucking
Another. Like, okay.
What was it?
Okay. He used to be a pimp. He's on Law and Order SVU. He married a white woman. They have a baby. The baby is 6 years old. She's still breastfed.
The guy, the cop guy. What the fuck is his name? The light skinned nigga.
Oh,
fuck!
Okay. This was a band of 3 members.
Ice-T.
3 members, and one of them.
Time. Red DMC.
What was it?
It was
Bone
Bones
Thugs
and
and
Harmony.
Meet me at the crossroads.
What we get, one?
Yeah, we got one. That was it. All right.
You did good though on that round.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
giving good clues.
I'm catching up.
It's Stephanie that didn't get
All
it.
right, go.
This was a movie during the 80s.
Coming to America.
They put on these big old. They were in college. When you're in college, what do you do after you get out of class? You go to a.
I don't like that.
Fun.
I don't like the
Where you
head
go?
movement.
What?
Girl.
How long I've been out of college?
All these. You go to a party. All these people.
House party. God damn it. Sorry.
Okay. Ray J's sister.
Brandy.
What's the show?
Moesha.
The show where we were saying the Sinbad is not
Brandy is on
Living
there.
Color.
She said.
I said Brandy.
I got this. I got this.
The number 1 pop star in the world.
Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
The number 1 pop singer.
Pop singer?
In the world that's passed. Had a young daughter that passed from drugs.
Oh, Whitney Houston.
When you're done with the prayer.
Over.
What was that?
Amen.
Amen.
We got 4.
4.
Once they say the word.
You can say
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. It's your turn.
Is that it?
What's the score?
I don't know what
We lose.
Way to interrupt.
I just know we're winning.
I think it's like 6 to 9.
I have to
Maybe.
cut this down. Go.
Oh my god.
Ready,
Should be
set,
30
go.
seconds.
It's a show. It came on after the Cosby's
The cause.
back in the day at a college. They used to sit on the porch, black women gossiping. There was another sitcom and TV show. They was looking out the window.
She wasn't even able to watch these shows.
It's a black male group. It's 4 of them.
Boyz II Men, New Edition.
There we go.
Okay.
Fuck. What's his fucking name? The fat boy. God damn it. What is his name? Okay.
It wasn't my fault.
Somebody got shot in this movie back in the day. It was a fucking classic. Okay? He running. He was supposed to go to college. Yes. Okay. They used to wear their clothes backwards.
Time. Crisscross. Y'all got 2.
Yeah.
Y'all got 2 that time. I don't even think we're going to have to count at the end of this. Sorry.
Whatever. Winners take shots.
We do have an unfair advantage.
I think it's different sides.
Winner takes shots.
Oh, all right.
Oh, they have 2 minutes to try to get their own team to go to guess the game at the top.
We don't have 2 minutes.
Okay, ready, go.
Okay, so I'm going to break this down for you in 2 parts. Not a road, but a
street.
And we are.
Street.
What color are we?
Oh, black.
Okay, so put that together.
Black street.
Yeah, we go. This was a super popular hairstyle for men back in the day.
High-low.
Oh, but it's called a
box.
No.
A shoe is a
sneaker.
A high
top fade.
There we go. Yeah. Got real popular real popular.
No, you said gospel, bitch.
Where is he at now?
Rapper, singer.
No, this is a football.
Okay.
We were talking about him and y'all were. I did prime time. Oh yeah, you said it already. Shit. He was. Michael Jordan didn't want him on the Olympic team.
Isaiah Thomas.
There we go.
We love you, Isaiah.
I know. Okay, this is a big popular in the 90s.
Time.
Okay.
You always interrupting.
That's the strategy.
That's what we want.
In 2 minutes is too much time.
That's why we get a minute.
Not when you have a big group of people.
Yeah, we usually have a big group, but we only shoot because we need to cut it down to 30 seconds at this point.
What's the name of the game again?
It is called You Better Not Say 80s and 90s edition. So next time, let's do the 2K when I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Y2K
Oh,
edition.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah,
We should do that
because
when
we
we're
should
here.
definitely.
Easy on me.
Do they have any other ones?
Yeah, Y2K. They have a bunch of different ones.
We need some more, and
Okay.
we will never do this again with Amber.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But good job, Amber.
Yes, good job.
Guys, I have sat here and sat here and sat here.
To think up your question.
To think of your question. Did you come up with it?
To think of something we could talk about for relationships. And I have nothing.
You have nothing?
Oh,
I have nothing.
Oh, nothing on your radar?
nothing at all. Like, no possibilities of anything.
Wow. I can't believe you're stumped.
I am really stumped, guys.
You got something?
I feel like. Go ahead.
Yeah, because if
Amber.
I say something, I'm going to incriminate myself. So I'm just going to...
No.
I'm going to let it flow.
I need you to come with it. You're our guest today.
Okay, so it could be friendship, work-wise, relationship-wise.
It can be anything. Yourself.
Yourself, like, okay, if you feel stagnant in that situation, when is the proper time to move on, or do you work towards it?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew it. My spirit felt like.
Yeah.
Okay, so for work, I've been in that position for work where it was like I hated my job. I would cry when I had to go to work, and I was very stagnant in that. And when I got to the point where I just hated it every single day, like it was time. So I think it like kind of triggered a physical emotion. Like I would just feel so stiff and so tight and like disgusted every time I would have to go. And I think that you kind of get in those spaces in relationships too, where things get stagnant. But I think you should have a discussion about what you feel is not progressing. Give it a little bit of time to see if there's changes.
What's a little bit of time, though?
It depends on what it is.
It's
You
your
know what I
internal
mean?
time.
Yeah, you know. That's a great point.
Okay.
And then if you don't see any change, because y'all know I'm leaving.
Right.
Y'all know that about me. So.
I'm leaving. So when it came to your job, how long did it take you to get out of there feeling that way?
A long time.
A long time. She basically
Was it
had
because
to make me
of
quit.
the courage? You felt your
I was
safety
nervous.
net?
I was nervous. I'm like, I'm not going to make any money. I'm going to be poor. I'm going to be on the street.
That's
And
probably
then
in every situation.
Somebody forced me to take a trip to Miami and quit my job.
Wow. Stephanie.
And she's in a better
And
place.
she's in a better place. But you got to know that when you, now do you understand what that feeling is and able to step out on faith and walk
For sure.
Okay.
And I know in a relationship too.
Well, yeah, because I ain't really got no room for. I'm just kidding.
You can come live with me. It's
Okay,
thank you.
Because how I'm feeling today, I've got to move in with her and be her roommate.
Shit. We all
I do have room for you.
I know. Okay, so what's the question again?
When you get stagnant in any type of situation, how do you know it?
Relationships,
when it's time to
friendships,
move on?
or work.
Yeah.
Relationships. I think sometimes in all relationships you get stagnant. I have two folds.
Okay.
Sometimes you get stagnant in relationships and you're just kind of like, where is this going? Where is this progressing to? And it's either maybe you're just feeling that way or it could be mutual.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I always go back to communication.
Yep, conversation about it.
You communicate like, okay, how are you feeling? What are you doing? Yeah, like, what, like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it just gets stale because it's like all the newness
It's gone.
has gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you need to have that conversation, one, internally, because it might really not be an issue. It might really just be you.
Right.
And you might need to be working through some things yourself, self-wise. And then if you feel like you've had that communication with yourself and you've evaluated it and you still feel that way, then I think it's a conversation that you need to have with your partner, and you guys need to either figure out, hey, is this, you know, are you feeling this way? How do we work through it? And if, you know, if it is there something to work through, you know what I mean, kind of thing. So
do y'all feel like that in situations like that in relationships, when you get stagnant, is that what causes you to cheat? Is that what causes you to do things that you
wouldn't normally do?
Yeah. I don't think you should say it causes you to cheat, because that's a whole action that you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It may like put you in a space like
causes you to think about cheating. Right.
I see something over here I might like to try.
I don't think that if you get into a stagnant situation, I'm sorry to cut you off, Brittany. I don't think if you get into a stagnant situation, that should be your Because then, bitch, y'all got way more problems than just being stagnant.
I just wondered if people viewed that way, because y'all know I don't believe in cheating. I feel like you know, you made those decisions, right? You've had plenty of opportunities. So I just wondered if that's something that people feel like, because I'm.
That's definitely an excuse, right?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. What about work, Stephanie? Because you are quick to leave a job.
Right. So quick to leave a job, because I really don't believe I should be working for any fucking body.
I know that's right.
So I am with a company, and I enjoy what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I make what I should make, or what I feel that I'm worth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any company's ever going to pay you what you feel like you're worth. Right.
Not when you have an entrepreneur spirit.
Right.
So it's funny because I came in today. I have a promotion.
Congratulations.
And I should be so excited about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I don't
know.
Yeah, you didn't even say.
But I ain't liking the money that's coming with it.
Oh, okay.
So I got a problem with it.
Okay.
Because.
So do you say something, or do you just?
That's what I am contemplating about.
Right, because you know your value.
Because I know what I bring.
Mm.
I know I'm super dope, and I'm helping you I'm making you motherfucking lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be irrational and just go in and kind of like rah. This is not acceptable. Or do I play chess? Do I accept what it is, knowing that, right? Knowing what I should do for myself, and utilize them and use them to my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
will they see this?
And I don't give no fucks.
She want her money. Cut the check.
Honestly, I think like anytime a corporation comes with you with a number, they're always, it's kind of like HR, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're there to protect their company and to offer you the least amount of money.
You have to negotiate.
Everything is up for negotiation. So I feel like you should go back to the table and say, "Oh, this is great, but you know, most people that have this title, they make X amount of dollars."
Yeah.
And if you know,
but it's still, no matter, even if that's the case, it's still not going to be.
I would just still put a number
where
out
I feel like I should be.
I would still I would still negotiate.
Either way, make your negotiation. Use them to your advantage.
And do both.
Period.
Yeah, and don't ever accept the first offer somebody gives you.
So do you don't feel like you get stagnant in situations, right? You'll leave. Relationship, friendship, business, job.
Yeah, the first thing would be to flee, but I am trying. I'm trying to be a much more mature as I get older, Stephanie. So I kind of like, instead of just running, think it through. Like, I can't just be irrational and fuck myself in the end. Like to just run and flee and just
like the runaway
and then start over tomorrow with on my own.
Yeah.
And think that like I'm gonna just have business drop at my feet tomorrow. Like I can't do that, right? So I have to really I have to really think about it. And I also have to think, like, really evaluate how I feel about it because I have some freedom. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of factors with that. One. Two, in a relationship, I'm just not, ain't shit outside.
Right.
Ain't shit outside.
Ain't nothing outside.
So I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even know.
you know, if I have my ups and downs in that, I'm not necessarily running out the door like I may have.
I mean, you gotta work through things. Yeah. I'll be honest. I feel like I am trying to learn how to be more of that because I'm loyal to a fault. Have always been, and I will give chance after chance after chance after chance. Now, when I'm done, I'm done on any in business, in friendship, in relationship. Because, and I think that's why I do the chance thing because it's like I know that once I'm done, it's no coming back from that, right? But I feel like even in my situation, I was in a group for so long, and I kept trying to just make it work and move these parts and make this happen and do everything to just make it happen when God was probably telling me, step away from that. That's not for you. And I think that I have been probably punished more in my journey because I'm not listening to that. I'm not stepping away from things that not even what I want to do, what I just feel like I'm supposed to be, and I'm supposed to help, and I'm supposed to be there, and just loyal to a fault. I'll be honest with you in every aspect, and it hurts you at times because you don't know how to just deuces. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you should do that. I don't know if that's a little bit of just me not having enough courage. I don't know, because I've always thought I was a very strong person.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that.
It's like, is it a fear?
I think it's like
what's on the other
a detachment issue.
Yeah, it's like you just, when I believe in something so much, I have to realize, like, that's probably me believing in myself, but the people around me, maybe I'm not supposed to be believing in them as much. Right. And that's what, just trying to learn that. And I think maturity, I think I've always been very mature and wise. Just the type of decisions I would make at 21. Ain't no 21-year-old making them type of decisions. And I think that it caused me to think, not flee, because I wasn't irrational. I was like, I'm thinking about the long run. I'm thinking about all these things, and people around you aren't thinking those things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, in my older age, I'm learning to be a little more like putting myself. And it's crazy because it's coming at a time where I have kids and I can't really put myself first, but I'm trying to learn how to do that because I've always been that person that's just kind of held on to things. So so I think I kind of can get stagnant in situations, just on the loyal side of things.
On the loyal side.
Yeah. What about you, Amber?
Right.
Yeah, I'm the same too. Like, I'm loyal. You know, I give people chance after chance after chance, and like you, that last chance, only I know.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you don't really announce it.
You don't.
It's
just like blocked. Nothing to talk about. Yeah. And that goes for like family members, like anybody. Like I have boundaries. No, literally, I have boundaries. Yeah. And you know, I let people play with them a little bit, but not too much.
Right.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great question.
Yeah, that was a really good question. Did everybody get out what they needed to say?
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, I think so.
So we know Brittany is a fleer. Stephanie is on the fence. I'm stagnant, and you semi-stagnant.
Semi-stagnant. I'm learning to keep a balance.
We learning. Yeah, everything is a learning. And I think that even thinking about that question, I'm going to go and really think about that after that, because it was like, ooh, that's a good question, girl. Like, yeah.
Well, thank you, Amber.
Thank you for having me, guys.
We love having
love
you.
y'all so much.
We love having you.
This is the end.
This is the end. Rapid episode 14.
Wrap.